My dear children, now come to the question number 1b. This question is also do as directed. We have seen question number 1a, that was the language study. 1b is also language study. The whole section is related to the language study. But this question number 1b is little bit challenging one. For others, it is challenging one. For us, it is very easy one. Because we are going to put some ideas in it. We are going to get some clues. I will give you some clues. By using those clues or by using those ideas, these questions are also very easy one. What is this question number 1b? Directly come to this. Question number 1b, do as directed. Number 1, attempt any one. Now here two activities are there and you people are going to do one activity. Now these phrases are there. They are not there in the English workshop which are there after the lessons. These phrases are there. They are there in our textbook. And from the textbook, these phrases will be taken and they will ask you to write a sentence. What is the question? The question is attempt any one, make meaningful sentence by using the phrase. One phrase will be given and the board will ask you to use that phrase in the sentence. If it is asked to write a word, suppose the word is small, and if it is asked to write a word in your own sentence, you people think it is very easy and you write, it is a small house. This is a small ground. You are right, it's a very easy one. But when the matter comes at the phrase, you people think that it is something challenging. No, this question is a very easy one. Phrase means what? Phrase means the group of words, which is very easy one. To take care of. ची काळजी घेणे. If you know the meaning of this, well and good. If you don't know the meaning, then also I will give you a clue. I will tell you a trick how to handle this question. If you don't know the meaning of this or if you know the meaning of this, what to do with this? If 2 is there, remove that 2 and instead of 2, write I. So you may write here I, write the following phrase as it is and add a object to it. I will give you an example. I take care of my family. Very simple one. What I did, instead of 2, I took I take care of my family. I have taken the phrase as it is and only I have done only one thing, that I have added an object to it. त्याला काहीतरी शेवटी ते वाक्य मी पूर्ण केलंय फक्त. So I take care of my family. Now some students are saying, sir, instead of 2, can I write different? Yes, you can write. Suppose if you want to take any subject, so take the subject Shilpa. Shilpa take care of my family. Okay. Shilpa take care of her family. Okay. But Shilpa take care, whether it is correct grammatically? No, it is not grammatically correct. Shilpa take care असं इंग्लिश मध्ये होत नाही. Grammatically it will be Shilpa takes care or Shilpa took care or Shilpa is taking care or Shilpa was taking care, Shilpa has taken care, Shilpa will take care. Like this you people have to write. No problem. You can take Shilpa or you can take my friend, you can take my mother, you can take my mother. My mother, but that will not be take care, that will be takes care. My mother takes care of my family. My mother is taking care of our family, of my family. Are you getting me what I mean to say? So, this phrase is there. Remove to, put subject, write the phrase as it is and complete the sentence. And if you think it is little bit challenging one, difficult one, very simple technique I told you. Instead of to put I, write phrase as it is and write an object or complete the sentence. I take care of my dog. I take care of my parents. Anything you can write. Are you getting me what I mean to say? So this is very easy one. My dear children, go to next one. The next phrase is to be afraid of. By looking at the phrase itself, you get afraid. Very simple one. What is the meaning of to be afraid? If you know the meaning, then okay. If you don't know the meaning, then also no need to get afraid, though the phrase is to be afraid of. Very simple. What to do? My dear children, the phrase is to be afraid of. Do you know the to be's form? Yes. You know the to be's form. To be's form in present tense, am is are, and in past tense, was were. So instead of to, take I or take another any subject and take to be's form. If you are taking I am afraid of. Complete the sentence. I am afraid of darkness. I am afraid of my father. I am afraid of our headmaster. I am afraid of the boss. Anything you can write. So here either you can write I am. Suppose you want to write about my friend, and here you are writing subject my friend. So to be's form will be is or was. My friend is afraid of water, deep water. My friend is afraid of darkness, or my friend was afraid of darkness. Are you getting me what I mean? So here the phrase is there to be. You people have to write to be's form. And which are the to be's form? To be's forms are in present tense, am is are, and in past tense, was. So in this case, what to do? Take any subject, to be's form, write the phrase, remaining phrase, and complete the sentence. So this is very easy one. Go to the next one. To be known as. This is also very easy one. This is like this only. To be afraid of, to be known as. Okay, do it now. To be known as, because this was there in the board exam. We have taken from the board exam itself. To be known as. What will you do here? Here you will take one subject, to be's form. We will take one example. Okay. Sindhutai Sabka. This example we will take. Sindhutai Sabka is known as, or Sindhutai Sabka was known as, or this only we can write. So Sindhutai Sabka is known as the mother of orphans. Or if you are telling about you yourself and you are the boss, I am known as the boss. You can write. Suppose you are talking about Gandhiji. Gandhiji was known as the father of nation, or Gandhiji is known as the father of nation. So it was there in the board exam. Like this, the phrases will be there. This question is very easy. Regarding this question, my dear children, what to do? If be is there in the phrase, to be's form. Subject, to be's form, am is are was were. If be is not there, to and directly the verb is there, take subject, take a phrase, complete the sentence. So though this question is little bit challenging one, but by using this trick, it is very easy one. Go to the next example. To make fun of. Here be is not there, so no need to write to be's form. You can write to be's form also if you want. I am making fun, or my sister is making fun. No problem. But my sister is making. Like this you people have to do. But directly be is there, then only to be's form. No need to do the change of the followed next word. But here be is not given, and then also you people are using to be's form, am is are was were, then the change will be there in the verb. Or if you think it is little bit difficult one, then very simple method, as I told you in the beginning only, I make fun of. I make fun of my friends. I make fun in the picnic. I make fun of my little brother. I make fun in the gathering. Anything you people can write. It's a very easy one. My dear children, if you are able to understand it, you can write any meaningful sentence. But if you think it is little bit challenging one, only two things I told you. If be is there, then take to be's form am is or was were. If be is not there, take any subject directly verb and complete the sentence. So did you understand, my dear children? It's a very easy one. Now this is there, write or make meaningful sentence by using a phrase. If you are not able to do it, but now after this discussion, I think you all are able to do it. So do it in this way, and at the same time there is or. So we will go to the next activity, or. Now come to the or to the phrase. So attempt anyone, either use phrase in your own words or add a clause. Now what is meant by clause? So clause means a sentence. Then what is the difference between clause and sentence? Sentence means a group of meaningful words. This is the book. Yes, it is a sentence and it is a clause also. And in clause, two things are there. Sentence means group of words and clause means also group of words. But only sentence has its own meaning, and clause means if it has its own meaning, then it is called main clause, and if the sentence doesn't have its own meaning, that is called subordinate clause. What I mean to say in short, the given example will be the example of main clause, or a given example is a sentence. You people are going to add a clause to it means what? You people are going to add subordinate clause. And it's a very easy. Subordinate clause means what? Subordinate clause always begins with subordinating conjunction. Subordinate clause means, what is meant by subordinating clause? Subordinating clause always begins with subordinating conjunction. Which are the subordinating conjunction? Subordinating conjunctions are that, then, though, although, since, if not, unless, that, because, and all the WH words. Where, who, which, whom, then why, when, all the WH words. All these are the subordinating conjunction. It means we are going to add a clause that will begin with these subordinating conjunctions. We will see. This is the book. This is the book. First of all, we are not getting any adjective. We are not getting any conjunction. Which conjunction should we use? आपण कोणतं कंजंक्शन या ठिकाणी वापरावं ते लवकर लक्षात येत नाही आपल्या. आणि एखादं आलं जरी तरी त्याचं मिनिंगफुल सेंटेन्स कसं बनवायचं त्याचं परत थोडंसं कन्फ्युजन राहतं. फॉर दॅट ऑल्सो त्याच्यासाठी सुद्धा फ्रेजसारखेच क्ल्यू मी एक देणार आहे. एक शॉर्टकट क्ल्यू, एक आयडिया तुम्हाला देणार आहे. बाय युझिंग दॅट आयडिया यू विल कम टू नो इट इज व्हेरी इझी. माय डिअर चिल्ड्रन, व्हॉट टू डू हिअर? दिस इज द बुक. लुक ॲट द लास्ट वर्ड, book. If the book is human being, जर ते पुस्तक जर आपल्या संदर्भात असेल की या ठिकाणी ह्युमन बिईंग म्हणून दर्शवित असेल, एक मॅन किंवा वुमन म्हणून जर दर्शवित असेल आपल्या संदर्भात, एक माणसाच्या संदर्भात जर या ठिकाणी त्याचा संदर्भ जर होत असेल तर पुढच्या क्लॉजची सुरुवात आपण हुने करू शकतो. आणि जर आपल्या ह्युमन बिईंगच्या संदर्भात नसेल तर क्लॉजची सुरुवात आपण विचने करू शकतो. मग दिस इज द बुक हे ह्युमन बिईंगच्या संदर्भात वाटतंय का? नाही वाटत. मग काय होईल? दिस इज द बुक. इथं दॅट पण वापरू शकतो आपण किंवा विच पण वापरू शकतो, किंवा वेगळ्या पद्धतीने व्हेन पण वापरू शकतो, दो पण वापरू शकतो, अल्दो वापरू शकतो, अनलेस वापरू शकतो, इफ नॉट वापरू शकतो. कुठलंही सबऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन आपण घेऊ शकतो आणि ते वाक्य पूर्ण करू शकतो. पण जर आपलं कन्फ्युजन होत असेल, येत असेल तर व्हेरी गुड. नसन येत तर एक शॉर्टकट की मी तुम्हाला सांगितली का या ठिकाणी ते ह्युमन बिईंगच्या बद्दल असेल तर हुने सुरुवात करूया, आणि ह्युमन बिईंगच्या बद्दल नसेल तर विचने सुरुवात करूया. ओके, सो दिस इज द बुक. हे एक उदाहरण आपण पाहूया. दिस इज द स्कूल, दिस इज द प्लेयर, दिस इज द बॉय. आता इथं दिस इज द प्लेयर. प्लेयर कोण असतो? मग एखादा ॲनिमल असतो का? नाही. मग एखादी नॉन लिव्हिंग थिंग असते का? नाही. मग कोण? आपण प्लेयर असतो. मग आपल्या संदर्भात आहे म्हणून दिस इज द प्लेयर. मग त्याच्या वाक्याची सुरुवात आपण पुढच्या याची हुने करू शकतो. दिस इज द प्लेयर हू इज, आणि ते सेंटेन्स कंप्लीट करूया. दिस इज द प्लेयर हू इज माय बेस्ट फ्रेंड. हू इज माय बेस्ट फ्रेंड. This is the player who won the match. Anything you can write. So by using this trick, it is very easy one. This is the book which is very good to read. This is the book which is for standard 10. This is the book which I like most. Anything you people can write. This is the book which I like most. Full stop. आपल्याला वरवर हे क्लॉज खूप हार्ड वाटतं, पण ही जर ट्रिक्स वापरली तर खूप सोपं आहे. आता ही ट्रिक्स प्रत्येकच बाबतीत आपण वापरू शकतो असं नाही, पण मॅक्झिमम बाबतीत बऱ्याचशा उदाहरणांना ही ट्रिक्स वापरून पण आपल्याला या ठिकाणी उत्तर लिहिता येईल. जसं मी तुम्हाला फ्रेजचं सांगितलं होतं, लाईक दॅट इन द क्लॉज ऑल्सो. गो टू द नेक्स्ट वन. दिस इज द स्कूल. मग या बाबतीत ही ट्रिक्स वापरता येईल का? विच आणि हू येईल वापरता येईल. नाही वापरली तरी आपण वेगळे पण वापरू. दिस इज द स्कूल हे आपल्या ह्युमन बिईंगच्या बद्दल आहे का? नाही. मग दिस इज द स्कूल विच म्हणता येईल का? येईल म्हणता. बघूया आपण. दिस इज द स्कूल विच आय लाईक मोस्ट. दिस इज द स्कूल विच इज व्हेरी नाईस. ही ती शाळा आहे जी खूप चांगली आहे. दिस इज हे ते पुस्तक आहे जे मला खूप आवडतं. हा तो प्लेयर आहे जो माझा चांगला मित्र आहे. मग या ठिकाणी असं म्हणता येईल, दिस इज द स्कूल विच आय लाईक मोस्ट. दिस इज स्कूल विच इज व्हेरी नाईस. पण स्कूल काय आहे? प्लेस आहे, ठिकाण आहे. मग इथं तुम्ही विच पण वापरू शकता किंवा वेअर पण वापरू शकता. दिस इज द स्कूल वेअर I like to study. This is the school where I have completed my education. So my dear children, add a clause. It is a little bit challenging. It's not tough. It is not difficult. It is little bit challenging. But by using these ideas, we can make it very easy. हे थोडंसं चॅलेंजिंग आहे, पण आपण अशा काही आयडिया जर वापरल्या तर ते खूप सोपं आहे. दिस इज द स्कूल. इथं विच पण म्हणता येईल, वेअर पण म्हणता येईल. गो टू द लास्ट सेंटेन्स. दिस इज द बॉय. बॉय आपल्या संदर्भ ह्युमन बिईंगच्या संदर्भात आहे. ओके. दिस इज द बॉय हू इज माय बेस्ट फ्रेंड. दिस इज द बॉय हू इज फ्रॉम पुअर फॅमिली. दिस इज द बॉय हू इज आवर नेबर. एनिथिंग वी कॅन राईट. सो डिड यू गेट द आयडिया? येस. सो माय डिअर चिल्ड्रन, इट्स अ व्हेरी इझी वन, though it is little bit challenging one. By using these ideas or by understanding the first sentence, you can add a clause, but while adding the clause, that is subordinate clause, it will definitely begin with subordinating conjunction. So here we end up with this one and we will go to the next activity.